Hi guys, welcome to Trinika Creates. In this video I'm going to show you all how I container garden using my old shoe trays. These are hanging racks that I had in my closet that I no longer use. I'm going to use these as planters to plant some of these herbs and vegetables in. And I'm also going to use some old kitchen cabinet drawers that I am no longer using, and I'm going to do some container gardening in those. Alright, so let's get started. So to start, I'm going to fill these containers with potting mix. So this is for container gardening. I'm going to fill each of these slots with these. What I've done is kind of planned out where I'm going to plant everything, so I have these picks inside of them. So I'm just going to place the picks behind each slot so I know where they're going to go. And I just have them labeled out so I know what to grow in them. Today I'm going to be growing a variety of things. I'm kind of late getting started with doing this. So the garden centers had very slim pickings. So I'm going to start off by just filling these with dirt. So I'll be planting from seed and plants, and we'll just see what grows. Some of these seeds I've had for a while, so I'm not sure if they'll germinate. So as a backup, I got some seedlings that are already planted. So we just finished filling these with dirt. As you can see in here, we have the sticks labeled what we're going to put inside of them. We didn't fill them all the way to the top because the soil that's in the pots with the vegetables, we need room for that, and then we'll top them off when we're done. What I'm going to do now is start with my spinach and work my way across there. Like I said, I'm going to be planting seeds and already potted vegetables. So I'll show you what that looks like. Spinach. Let me see my seeds on the inside. I'm adding more seeds than I need because I'm not sure if they're going to germinate. So now I'm just going to cover those with a layer of dirt. Cover those good, and then once I'm done, I'll soak all of them. Next I have lettuce. So those seeds, make sure it's in the light. So now I have basil. I'm going to squeeze the pot and pop it out. I just want to loosen up these roots at the bottom so that they can easily move around in the dirt. So I only have 3 plants here. I'm going to separate these so that I only plant one at a time. So I have one plant here, and I'm just going to pop it in. And I don't want the soil above the dirt mound that the plant came with, so I don't want the leaves to start to rot. So I'm actually going to pull off the bottom 2 rows of leaves. so that it can fill up. The next one is strawberries. For strawberries, I have these root systems here. I'm just going to pop them into the dirt. And I'm going to put 2 in here. Kale seeds here. I'm gonna plant more strawberries. Next, I'm going to plant these onions, and I have these little onions that I got from my mom. And I'm just going to plop these down in here. They don't need to be too deep, so I'm just going to plop that, and I think I'm going to put 3 into each one. And I'm making sure that the bulb sits upright so that the stems can grow up. Alright, so we have our onions. Okay, so I have some long yard beans here. I'm just going to plant these. Drop them in. Not too deep, real shallow. Cover them up with some soil. I'm going to do about 4 of them in here. Cover them up with soil. Like that. Okay, so I have these cucumbers, and you can see that the roots grew all around the pot, so I'm just going to loosen that up before I drop them in here. Make room for this plant. Loosen those roots up so that they'll branch out. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants in here, but they're too close for me to pull out. Let's see what I can do without destroying the root system. These all grew pretty close together. They need to be thinned out some. So I'll just plant these 4 together. Can you see them? I'm going to plant these 4 in here, like that. I have runner beans here. I'm going to go ahead and plant these in the dirt. That's this one, right? Mm-hmm. 1, 2. You sure that's this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's the cucumber right there.
3. So I planted 3 of these in here. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 in that one. So I have 4 zucchini plants. I'm going to put 1 in each container. I have to be delicate with the roots to break this up. And see how it's they're kind of falling apart from each other, so I just have to find their root systems. Without breaking the stems. And I'm literally just massaging the roots to make the dirt fall away, because I want all 4 of these separated. Okay, let's see if that can happen. These are just fluffy, fluffy roots. So I'm just wiggling, and I have, you getting this color?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna wiggle these until they come apart. And then, so I have 4 distinct zucchini plants. I'm gonna plant one here, one on the other hand here, and I'm gonna save these 2 to put into one of my drawers, and I'm gonna work on that tomorrow because they're running out of sunlight. So I'm gonna save these 2. Okay, so to plant this, I'm gonna dig out some of this dirt. And work that down with my fingers. Are you looking in this hole? So I'm just gonna drop my roots in here gently and then surround the dirt around that zucchini plant very carefully. I'm gonna dump the rest of that dirt in. Now what I'm gonna do is water these, and I'm going to clean up my table. We're losing daylight, so we're gonna finish this tomorrow morning, and I'll show you what the container gardening in my kitchen drawers looks like with the remaining plants and seeds that I have. Okay, stay tuned.